Hello, it's Wizardly Sanju and back. We haven't played League in quite a while actually. I haven't posted a video, not played League. But I'm playing Orianna today and yeah, show off my big ball plays. And yeah, she's one of those champions that starts off quite weak, I find. I don't know. She doesn't have a lot of huge damage early. She's a lot like TF in that sense that once you get those couple of items, you just start snowballing, start doing loads of damage. She's not really a roaming champion, but she can do a bit of damage in lane considering some of the champions before 6. And she has some pretty good level 2. She has some pretty good damage. And she's also really good because she's like a supporty type of mid laner, so you can support your ADC. And I've won a lot of games lately just by playing Orianna mid, and then just having a really good like carries in. It could be a jungler, Tryndamere, or Yi, or it could be an ADC like a Tristana or a Corki or something. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, it could even be a top lane. Doesn't really matter as long as they are doing a lot of damage. And then I can land some pretty good, decent shields, some good peel, speed boosts, and a lot of different abilities that really like change the way they play, and change the way that they can run into team fights, run out, escape, and all those cool things. So yeah, Orianna's one of those champions, pretty versatile. She isn't a roam champion. I should be able to smash Akali. One of my favorite things about her though is her ultimate. In team fights, she can crush a team fight as well as in lane. So she's one of those champions that brings pretty good supporty skills to the table, as well as big high damage and awesome CC. So she's a pretty all-round. I'm fucking doing bad CS right now, but she's a pretty all-round beast, and you can't really. There we are, nice trade there. So as simple as a Q and a W, and it's basically just shuffling your ball around does like majority of your damage. And also her passive is auto attacks, and obviously when you auto attack you do an extra bit of damage, so that's pretty good. So her passive is pretty strong, and then you got her ult, which works off her ball as well. Now getting your ball, so as in you get away from your ball, and of course you can go in the distance of where the ball is. So I could be standing here, but you can only take the ball to a certain area of where the ball is. So if you're standing back here, for instance, and you're trying to fire a ball, it doesn't really, like, it goes kind of far, but it doesn't really. So one of the main things is you can pick up the ball, and then it resets back to your range, so where you're standing. So that's pretty strong, pretty good. So she's in that way, she's kind of squishy. Pretty squishy, so you have to actually pick up your balls along the way, which is kind of a thing to make her a little bit less strong. So I've been pretty nice to this Akali while I've been talking shit to you guys about Orianna, but then I've got to talk to you about her ultimate. Now her ultimate, what it does is where you click where the ball is, it releases a super massive earthquake around the sky, like the center, and then you get all this super knock up CC going, and it does quite a lot of damage later in the game, because I think it's like 70% of your AP it goes into. So it's good damage, it's got good CC, and you can't really go wrong with the ultimate apart from fucking it up. It's not super easy to land. Actually, it's easy to land, it's just hard to position to yourself in order to get it well. Like, if you want to land on a whole team, you gotta have everyone positioned properly. It's pretty much like a Malphite ult in thing. Although you gotta make sure that you don't have your ball in another spot. Like, you gotta make sure that you're continuously picking up your ball as you go and things like that. Anyway, lately I've been climbing a bit of solo queue. I actually played a bit on my friend's account lately. And yeah, no, I've been doing that quite a bit, so not much content has actually been coming out. I've been a lot dedicated to solo queue, even though it's pre-season. I'd always like to get that bit of an advantage by playing during pre-season, getting good with all the new champions and stuff. I only got up, like, from silver. At one stage I was bronze 5, and then I got to silver. I'm silver this season, and then probably by next season I'll be like gold 1, I reckon, estimated. But yeah, that's just how I'm pretty slow, but I will have a lot more time this for posting videos and stuff. So there will be lots of stuff coming out, so you won't have to worry about that. But yeah, no, solo queue's been pretty fun. I've in pre-season I finished silver 5, so it wasn't that amazing. But then during the season I was season 5. I probably already said that. I accidentally just repeated myself. But and then this pre-season I got to silver 2, and then I dropped just recently because they've really changed the rank system in a way that now you can go up divisions by 2 if you're doing really well and you're versing higher MMR. I'm not sure if that's always been like that, but lately I was on my friend Smurf in bronze. On my friend's account in bronze, and I was ranking it up, and I straight up went from bronze 4 to bronze 2. Now that was pretty good, and I'm gonna get a bait off here, hopefully. Oh no, not too good. I'll lend my ignite now, and that was an easy kill. I was just auto attacking. I'm out of mana, because that's probably one of the second biggest problems if I run out of mana. Mana is actually terrible. And yeah, I haven't had a serious video in a while, really, because I've just been joking around and stuff, making joking videos, fucking around and stuff in League. But I'm sure to be making some more 5-man videos. Got a lot of footage, I just haven't got around to it, you know. He's expecting to hit 6, but it doesn't matter because I'm just auto attacking him. I've got Jarvan for assistance, that was pretty easy. And I also had Jarvan's ult was actually just, I'm not sure if he hit the level. Yeah, but no, it's been quite an interesting journey so far as League videos content's coming out. I haven't really done much. I'm sorry for you guys out there that actually watch a lot of my videos, and you know, I've been waiting a lot for my things. Obviously I'm going to be posting a lot more videos now I've got time. Obviously I'm going to have to find some more partners that are going to be able to play during the weekdays, because I have so much time. It's going to be just ridiculous because school's done for me. And now I've finished school in year 11. I actually have not gone into year 12, which is a bit of a shame. And no, it's I guess it's a bit of a shame in a way, but then again, I'm doing a course, a music course, because I'm really into music. And yeah, that's going to be doing. I'm going to be doing audio engineering. That should be pretty fun and handy for jobs and stuff and money. Also, a lot of fun during the new coming years. But I won't be, obviously, it's only going to be 3 days a week, so it's going to be really chill, and I'm going to have lots and lots of time. So, yeah, so for all you people out there that watch my videos, there's going to be a lot more stuff coming out. People during the weekdays, there's going to be stuff coming out, probably during the day as well. I'll try and schedule it for those people finishing school, because I like them as well. I've got a lot of friends that watch my videos around that time frame. I was hoping she was still in the circle, they would have altered and shown you what the ult was like. But no, it's been quite interesting. A lot has happened in my life recently, and of course I'm only on 300 subscribers, so no big deal. I'm sorry guys for all the people that watch a lot of my videos, but I will be posting all my videos, and because my subscriber growth will hopefully be growing, I do want to be more consistent with my videos, and that's maybe why a lot of people don't subscribe to me, because I do seem to get a lot of views but not a lot of subscribers, and that's probably because of Black Desert in a way as well, because I was doing a lot of videos on Black Desert at the time, and that kind of racked up a lot of my views. And yeah, I haven't really done any Black Desert. I suppose probably should be doing another Black Desert video, but that's to come. And also, I've got a new channel with me and Alex Perot. If you don't know that guy, he's on my channel page, and we're going to be doing a channel, of course. And on that channel, there's going to be a couple of different things that will be happening. Like, we're going to be doing reviews on other YouTubers out there. I have a couple of unboxings and other cool stuff like that, because I like to keep that separate to just standard gaming and funny stuff that's on my channel. And yeah, and League stuff. A lot of this channel is League stuff, and I'm not sure if you guys just want to see League stuff or you want to see other games, because for me, I probably should be going for what I want to do, and I want to make this game pretty multicultural in the way that there's not just one game, but I do want there to be a sense of a lot of League as well, because that's one of the main games I do play. So it's going to be a lot of League and a lot of other games as well other than League, because obviously I'm going to actually invest in games now, because I'll have I'll have more time for jobs and stuff, so it'll be a lot more work happening, so a lot more money. And then yeah, now hopefully I'll get some more playthroughs, because that's what I used to do. I actually wasn't very consistent in that, and a lot of people were like, oh, you did this and you did that Alien Isolation video. And the reason why I was doing that and then I stopped was the fact I wasn't getting many views. Views is a big K. I don't get loads of views on League, but I do get feedback from all these other YouTubers, and there's a lot of ways to get views via League. It's very popular, and there's an awesome community out there, I reckon, that support League. And I have a lot of friends on League of Legends that support my channel. They're pretty awesome guys. Oh, that's the first ult she's done. Oh, that was a fail. My bad. But it's been an interesting road. A lot of things have happened, and yeah, hopefully that I post more YouTube video, more key things on YouTube. It should be a bit better. Oh, I fucked up big time there. She's still gonna die? Oh, Minion's not strong enough. Nah, I've just been a bit sketchy there, but as long as my channel, of course, this is one of the videos I haven't really done a full commentary really before on. I haven't done full commentaries in ages. And yeah, back in school, I'll tell you a bit about school and why I wasn't very good at school, and probably one of the reasons why I wanted to stop. Well, I wasn't doing that well in English at the time, and if I wanted to do Year 12, I was told that my English wasn't that great, and essay writing for me was a huge struggle. Probably some people will be like, oh, you're really dumb and all this stuff. But that's just not my style of learning. I never really liked school as well, sitting in a big workspace. I always got distracted by other kids talking shit. And and there was I just hate English. A lot of people hate English. I'm not the only person. I'm more of a maths person, music person. I just like that type of simple one answer logic. I don't like that extended creative. It's just too creative, isn't it? Nah, but you can do some cool stuff with English, and I understand. But writing essays on boring topics, in my opinion, was just not my type of thing. I just wasn't what I wanted to do in any sense. So I just could not be fucked doing that. So yeah, I decided to resort to do an interview at this place. And yeah, things have got a bit better since then, and yeah, I'm happy that I'm not doing school anymore. I don't have to suffer through English, and to be honest, if I did English, what's called an ATAR in Australia, I wouldn't have got a very good one. Well, in Victoria, in Australia, I wouldn't have got a very good ATAR, so I probably wouldn't have got anywhere anyway in Year 12, so it probably wouldn't have been worth the while doing that, because English is a core and it's really dumb, and yeah, and in order to do well in English, you have to do well, you have to pass English, and you really, in other words, you kind of have to do well in English to do well in VC in a kind of way. But anyway, I'm not going to get into it because I was not very good at all that stuff, so all that matters is I'm not doing English, because I'm pretty sure English was 40% of your mark even, and then it goes down to your other subjects that you pick as well. I liked a lot of the other subjects, don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the English part, and actually there's probably another couple of subjects I wasn't doing very well in, and that kind of took me down a bit and made me look even worse. But nah, it's just English. I wasn't going to do very well next year. I probably wouldn't have tried, wouldn't have cared, it would have been a waste of a year. So instead of that, guys, I'm doing a lot more League of Legends videos for you guys, hopefully, and yeah, I'm for certain I'll be doing more videos before if I was doing U12, I would have been doing a lot more study. I probably still would have been playing a lot of games, knowing me, but I wouldn't have been posting much videos because I would have been in there for, you know, the full 5 days a week in Australia. It's not that much compared to other places in Asia or whatever, so don't get me wrong. But instead I'll be doing 3 days, 3 6-hour days. Actually I think it's 7-hour, but the point being it's going to be a lot more chill, and there's going to be a lot more time for us to oh, the fucking insect kicks. And sheesh, everyone's fucking going crazy now. And Jarvan is just chilling there, just chilling the fuck out of himself there. Yeah, he gives 0 fucks, his cat. Look at him. This kid just went in the bush. He's got his warriors already, so he's still pretty decent. How many kills has he got? 0 5. So he doesn't even have any kills. He just... Oh, it's all for the Yasuo one, but I'm guessing they're during. Probably, most likely. So the new season, of course, I was going to start talking about the season and all that. The new season and all that cool stuff. Right now that I'm playing, of course, I'm playing the pre-season right now, so this is all pre-patch stuff, which might not even be for certain when it comes out. But the point being is, the new items, they've strongly updated some of the AD ones. They bring back an Executioner. Executioner is an item that basically puts an ignite on anyone that, if you do AD damage, it puts an ignite on them, which is really strong. Actually, I was surprised to go to the new AP item that they bring in. It's called Dark something. Dark Seal. Yeah, it's Dark Seal. And, yeah, the new Dark Seal is really strong. It gives you basically a before Medjay's item, which is affordable, gives you mana. It's not like just the normal Amplifying Tome, which was just, you know, that 25 AP, which is nothing. It now gives you 25 AP, it gives you increased potions, and it also 25% increased potion rate. It also gives you 100 mana, so that's pretty good. You get some pretty standard stock AP stuff. And I'm actually surprised I didn't go at this game. Mostly because I wasn't concentrating. I was concentrating more on getting the recording. Oh, I should have altered there. But I could save it for a whole team. Should I save it for a whole team? Oh, it's just 2 people. 2 people will be nice. I can't do anything here, so this is what I was talking about here. Orianna is super squishy. She requires you just stand next to your ball, or it does go invisible after a certain amount of time. Her ball remains at the target location afterwards, and so eventually it will go back, but other than that, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to take them in these menus. A lot of people actually build Nash's Tooth on Orianna, because you got that extra ability power on your auto attacks, which is quite dumb. And then you get this extra attack speed, which is quite stupid. I might actually build it this game because I can. Anyway, so as you can see, the new AP items, there's nothing really. There's actually nothing in that section. I'll just say they kill. He's gonna be really mad. See what he says. Hopefully. Nah, but in the new AD section, of course I was talking about the Executioner, which actually builds into the Last Whisper. Should have shielded him there. But it builds into the new Last Whisper, which is quite fun. I'll leave my ball there. What you can also do is you can leave your ball in that selected location, which is quite good. And then once they get near it, oh, beautiful! That was just mean. I should have done that before though. I was kind of waiting just to get us by surprise. Oh, Orianna knows how to use that fucking shit now. Luckily, oh my god, Braum, that Oh, it's GG anyway, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Of course, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That was more for the subscribers anyway, this video. But it's more of an update on my life, what's happening. And yeah, it's a bit of a pre-season look. And hopefully you guys enjoy and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.